When you think of technologies that could potentially change the pattern of progression, what about something along the lines of what Elon Musk is proposing with Neuralink? Something that would change the way a human being's brain interfaces with information and with each other.
Yeah, I think that's coming. First of all, when you look at the history of science and technology, the first phase was the Industrial Revolution of 1800, when we physicists worked out the laws of steam engines and thermodynamics. That was the first great transition in human society. The second great transition was when we physicists worked out electricity and magnetism. They gave us the electric age with dynamos and generators and radio and television. The third great transition was the computer revolution, when we physicists worked out the quantum mechanics of transistors. So all of a sudden we have lasers, transistors, and the internet. Now we're entering stage 4. Stage 4 is physics at the molecular level, meaning artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and biotechnology. You are now talking about the fifth wave, the fifth force, and that is physics at the atomic level, meaning BrainNet. BrainNet is when we harness the power of the brain connected to the internet. Also, quantum computers, when we start to use individual atoms to compute with, not simply transistors, but no, atomic transistors. These are called quantum computers. They're coming. And third is fusion power. We're going to have the power of the sun in a bottle in the fourth stage of technology. So Elon Musk, I think, is ahead of his time, but it's going to take time to develop the brain hooked up to the computer, hooked up to the internet. So the future of the internet, Internet 2.0, is BrainNet. When we mentally control the internet, you simply think, and all your commands are, your wishes are fulfilled.